Guess what? I started recording. We're playing Doki Doki Literature.
Yay!
Oh no. It's either an oh yes or an oh no.
And also, we got rid of the bad parts.
Yeah,
So,
we're going to be censoring everything bad, but we either censor it or we'll either censor it or age restrict it for 13 plus. Those are the options.
We could trim it again, but yeah.
We're probably just gonna end up censoring everything.
Yeah.
I mean, dialogue I'll censor at most, but like critical story elements that are also terrible, I'm just gonna age restrict that. Or like at least give a warning before it actually happens so people can skip through it.
Yeah.
At least. So yeah, there you go, overprotective parents that are watching their kid watch this. Hope you're excited. Alright, all you under 13-year-olds, go. I'm so happy no one lies about their age on the internet. Let's play. Oh god. Let's play. I love this game. I played it before. First stroke for Ace. Oh no.
What?
This is the first stroke for Ace.
Yes, I never played this game.
Ace Elijah.
Yes, Ace Elijah.
You're Ace Elijah, guys.
And yes, we are recording after another video, so that's fine.
Yeah, we literally recorded like 3 videos today. We are on a roll.
Yeah, 3.
I love this song.
Yeah.
See an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I know those kind of friends. I have a couple. And no, Ace, you are not one of them. And no, Ace, you are.
I know that.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I decide I don't in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. Ha. I don't know. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ace Elijah. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. I'm gonna just fake laugh for all of us. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way,
I'm gonna do a laugh, okay? I need to.
Sure, and you're definitely voicing Monica and Yuri. That's happening. You don't know Monica and Yuri yet, but you know. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did. One of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Somebody likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah, no kidding. I'm spending my time playing an anime game. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What does NEET even stand for? Can someone tell me that?
Why didn't you watch Mumbo Jumbo?
Mumbo Jumbo. My brother just yelled Mumbo Jumbo. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look for a few clubs that makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself be led to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything except for that. This is a lot of reading. The school days as ordinary as ever is over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation in clubs. Somebody wants me to check out some clubs. Sayori. I'm pronouncing it Sayori. It's Sayori. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Whoa, Sayori? Sayori must have... Sayori. I keep saying Sayori. Sayori. What the heck? I'm just going to pronounce it Sayori for those of us. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me to admit you late to your own club. I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Oh, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. There you go, Sayori. Happy? Yes, I am indeed mean. My dog decided to join me. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to host a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest as the one who proposed to the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in November, and Atsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. We're going to the literature club, everyone. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone that remembers here, I told you don't call me a new member. Glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Ace Elijah, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. No kidding. What are you looking at?
Oh, yes.
Face up and say it. Sorry. Natsuki. That's Natsuki. I hate her so much. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably the first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. That is Yuri. I call Yuri best girl. I'm going to start an argument in the comments. Just watch. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Ace Elijah. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk. We were in the same class once. That is so like me. That is so like me. I just be like, well, I know this person, but I don't hardly ever know. I don't hardly talk to them. Like, I know this person, but not really. I do, but I don't. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having a smile on me so genuinely feels a little, you too, Monica. Come sit down, Ace Elijah. I need room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I need them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, and Natsuki grabs a wrap tray, and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly makes her way back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. I bet you did not expect this. Something gives me the feeling you did not expect this. When you hear horror game, you don't expect this. Horror game is probably not something I should say. I'm cutting that out. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks to the mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite out. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. What if she made these herself? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't this so weird. Is this a mod? Do I have a modded version here, or is that just a line? That's not from the base game, is it? No, this probably isn't. Made them for anything? I thought you technically did, so I always said, well, maybe, but not for, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss this conversation. Yui returns to a table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. I can at least enjoy tea. Can you please do the voices of the Dokis? I literally cannot voice them for the life of me. Can you?
Yeah. Hey, which one do I do?
All of them are considered Dokis.
Okay.
We got, just do the voices for Yuri, Monika, Sayuri, and Natsuki as well.
Okay. I'm glad.
This is gonna be great. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
Oh, what made you consider the lady?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayuri seemed really happy with us, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed.
You make sure you feel right at home, okay? That was totally your mind. It was totally...
As president of the literature club, it's my dream to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing around the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a good leader. Great.
Yuri also nodded in agreement. Thank you, Yuri. I'm happy that you nodded in agreement.
Also, I'm sorry if I am slow at talking or mess up on words. I'm like that. I don't know why. I always mess up on a word or two.
I do that. I do
Anyway.
that pretty often. I'm surprised there are any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. How many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new? Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But I think school is like the festivals that are most important. I'm confident that we can all really go to the club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best.
Such different girls, all interested in this. I totally forgot to read that line. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really understand if I can keep up their level of enthusiasm for literature.
So wait, Monica, what kind of things do you like to read?
I'm probably going to stop the video there because it's reaching the 15-minute mark and that's the max. Or I could just continue it and I could just get my mom to use her phone number for this.
Part 2.
Yeah, let's make a part 2. We're not going to beat the whole thing in one sitting. Alright, save. Bye-bye. I really gotta end this soon. It's at 4 minutes. It's at 14:53. I'm gonna end it at 14:50.